Alright, Middle-Aged White Guy Reacts back again today with another video. Today we're doing Easy Mill. We got 27 bodies. Now, the format's going to be a little different. We are going to have the video right here. You can kind of barely see it right now. Whenever I show the videos of the production company or the distributor or whoever blocks it. So the audio's fine. They don't care about the audio, but they block the video. For about 30 days. And I want to get this reaction out to you today, so I'm going to try to do it this way. I've tried to do it this way before. It didn't necessarily work, so I really lowered the translucency of the video so you could barely see it. So I apologize, but I am trying to avoid the block here. Anyway, it's been a little while since we did an Easy Mill. I've been avoiding him because of the blocking issue. But you can't avoid the man forever, and I want to listen to his new music and I want to react to it, so that's what we're doing today. If it gets blocked, okay, fine, we'll see it in 30 days, but hopefully this will work. So without further ado, let's get right on into this. It's Easy Mill, 27 bodies.
Wala namang magtataka kung gusto niya na siya ay sumisid sa gilid ng himig ng aking pag-ibig. Tsongke ang kaniling ihitid maliban sa kisig ng...
Okay, so it starts off in a different language here. I cannot speak it, so let's go ahead and turn the closed captionings on. I very, very rarely turn closed captionings on, only for him, okay? Only for him. Because when I turn closed captionings on, essentially I end up reading and not listening to what they're saying and like not feeling what they're saying. There's a difference between hearing and listening. So I prefer to keep the closed captions off so I can hear and feel their lyrics. With him though, I can't avoid it. So let's go.
Wala namang magtataka kung gusto niya na siya ay sumisid sa gilid ng himig ng aking pag-ibig. Tsongke ang kaniling ihitid maliban sa kisig ng tinig ng parang sa tenga.
Okay, hold on. I got a text message I was reading and I couldn't read the lyrics. All right, hold on.
Wala namang magtataka kung gusto niya na siya ay sumisid sa gilid ng himig ng aking pag-ibig.
All right, no one's going to doubt if she wants to be the one to swim the melody shorelines of my love. All right, so talking about like a girl kind of flirting with maybe the shorelines of his love. Not going to beach herself yet. Flirting along, checking them out. All right. Okay. All right, and she chose to light one up rather than the handsomeness of Easy or whatever there. So, she rejected him, maybe? She was kind of flirting in the shorelines of his love and then decided, yeah, she'd rather light one up. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Gilid ng himig ng aking pag-ibig. Tsongke ang kaniling ihitid maliban sa kisig ng tinig ng parang sa tenga ninyo ay nararo. Wala sa inyong mananalo pag ako ang tumalo. Sundalo sa bunot ng baril ko mga bago ng talo.
Okay, so now he is... Okay, be careful to whom you choose as your game players. Okay, that's nice. This is nice. I'm gonna read this again.
Maliban sa kisig ng tinig ng parang sa tenga ninyo ay nararo. Wala sa inyong mananalo.
All right, so the sound of these bars in your ears will rake in. None of you will win if I come through drawing guns like soldiers on you losers or something like that. And be careful of the game players you choose. Be careful to whom you choose as your game players. All right, so this is talking about like beefing. Okay, so rappers are coming after him. His bars will be in your ears and he'll draw guns on you like a loser. And then be careful to whom you choose as your game players. All right, so the game of life, a game of Call of Duty, a game of Madden, doesn't matter. Be careful who you surround yourself with, though, is what he's saying here. Careful who is in your clique and is in your entourage. Surround yourself with good people and good things will come. If you're surrounding yourself with bad people, cowardly people, whatever, you're going to have problems. They're not necessarily going to have your back when crunch time comes. So be careful who you surround yourself with. It's a very good life lesson there, Easy. All right, let's keep going. Ugh. I'm getting like a feedback in these headphones. I don't know if you guys can hear it through. I hope you can't hear it on the audio. I don't think you can. I think it's something in my headphones, like a connection issue. Hold on. Clean off all the connections here and see how this goes. Maybe if I just run the short. Will that reach? That won't reach. Okay. You probably hear the kids running amok out there. Okay, let's give this a shot here. Sorry about this, guys. If I edited my videos, you wouldn't have to see this part, but I typically don't edit, so there you go. Okay.
Just would think this a fun business, a one click is that'll come and buck when it's none witness to live off a crunk grimness. You stuck sitting in your sleep like I wanna stuck riches, but that ain't the case, cause I done got it. You place leaving holes in your humble the bowler patterns facing us.
Alright, so he's talking, you know, hey.
None witness to live off a crunk grimness. You stuck sitting in your sleep like I wanna stuck riches.
Stuck sitting in your sleep like I want to stunt riches. All right, so he's talking about, hey, you're coming at him, you're going to beef with him, you're fucking with the wrong one, essentially. Like, you don't want to mess with this man, because he'll come through and mess your whole day up, right?
When it's none witness to live off a crunk grimness. You stuck sitting in your sleep like I wanna stuck riches, but that ain't the case, cause
God, this, like, feedback. I can't, it's like, it's like making, like, weird, like, I can't hear this.
at your place, I'm leaving holes in your humble the bowler patterns facing us suma langit na walong ako yung pinanganak nung isang libot siyam na put walong tatak. Yeah, di na to pato sa makatarong pag ako sumali. Why? Tayong katwiran na kayang gumamit ng tatlong lingwahe. Die up in the coffins where you were destined to be. I'ma just rest in the lead and flex on your bitch, cause I can kill you for free.
Nice.
Old school up in this motherfucking party like we're switching the blades and tipping the babes and
All right, old school up in this motherfucker. So, you know, this whole first part, he's kind of going in and out of different languages. And essentially he's talking about beefing. All right, he's talking about beefing with other rappers, people calling him out, what have you.
old school up in this motherfucking party like we're switching the blades and tipping the babes and making sure my flow is boom bap, not that new trap where the hi-hats go like
Making sure his flow is boom bap. All right, not the new trap. If you know old school rap, you know boom bap was a style in the 90s, and it's fucking awesome. All right, I love me some boom bap. And he doesn't want the new trap. The trap music with the hi-hats that are just hitting the whole time. All right, he don't like that. He doesn't want to do that.
school up in this motherfucking party like we're switching the blades and tipping the babes and making sure my flow is boom bap, not that new trap where the hi-hats go like that repetitive shit.
Yep.
Begging your bitch, you just jealous cause you wanna kiss my neck and my dick.
Oh.
Heaven is rich, I'll rob it with my devilish clip in 22.
Heaven is rich, he'll rob it with his devilish click. All right. So yeah, he's talking his shit basically. He is talking his shit. He is shooting his shot. He is saying, "Don't come fuck with me, because you know we'll mess your day up." Get a little switch up here.
But that's like the extent of all that.
Okay.
I'm trying to take it further.
Okay. So he's saying that's the extent. That's all I'm gonna go about that stuff. All right. That's all the shit I'm going to talk. Let's not get crazy here. Just letting you know that you fuck with me, I'm gonna mess your day up. Okay, man.
Gonna be like doing all that petty beef and shit, like all of you rappers out there.
So okay. So he doesn't want to do the petty beef and shit like all you other rappers out there. So that was like a general, like, hey, if you wanted to come this way, this is what I could do to you. This is how I could hit you with flow and lyrics and tear you apart. But we're going to leave that alone for now. Let's step away from that for a second, okay? Because that's not what Easy's about. All right, man, I like that. I like that switch there.
Like doing all that petty beef and shit, like all of you rappers out there. I'm gonna discuss a topic that I feel is close to my heart because it's back home. And it's happening here too, dog. Like,
Okay.
They just have no fucking control. And I'm tired of it. Yo, asul at pula, ang aking lahi na puno ng tula. Tungkol sa hain ng bawal mauta at hindi lang dahil kayaman ang mukha mga labi namin. Sa pag-asa lang uulan ng panalangin. Sa masa magtutura ng salitain na ulit hanggang lahat ng tao mauuta.
Okay, so this is deep right here. Hold on. Blue and red. Is that the color of, oh, where's he from? Taiwan? No. Damn it, where's he from? I know where he's from. It's like right here. Where's he from? Anyway, is that the color of their flag, I'm assuming? Shit. I know where he's from. It's like, okay, anyway. My race set is filled with poetry about their meals that they're not allowed to get fed with. So he's talking about famine, you know, poverty, being poor, not able to eat. Okay, and like you said, this is happening there and it's happening here. Wherever there and here is, you could put any countries in there. All right, it's happening there, it's happening here. This is a global issue. Okay. Ugh. Spitting words to the masses over and over until everyone gets sick of it. So he's going to try to push his message over and over and over. All right. He wants to drill it into your head. Either he wants to drill his message into your head or they want to drill their message into your head until everyone's sick of it. I'm assuming he's talking from his perspective there, though. All right, easy. Let's go. Okay, so now he's talking about, like, you know, violence, you know, what happened to your sibling? Is he still in the hospital? Do you have any money left? Yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough. So, yeah, he's speaking of essentially a family member having something happen to him bad. Let's say gang violence. Let's say hit by a bus. Whatever it happens to be. They're in the hospital. The hospital bills are now crushing the family. All right, and they're, hey, do you even have any money left to pay for this? You know, you're paying for this to try to keep your sibling alive, but, you know, what else are you going to do now, man? You know, how are you going to eat? You don't have any money left. So, okay, all right, it's deep. Do you have a plan, or have you still haven't learned your lesson? All right, so, hey, you know, did you plan for this? Do you have a backup? What can you do now? What do you do from this point? He's drowning in shame. All of his sins will always be his strength in battle. Okay. All right, man. That's deep. You know, so his sins cause him shame, but he also uses that shame and, you know, the feelings that surround that as strength in his battle to better himself, in his battle to take care of people. He's using it as motivation. He knows, okay, this is how I was. This is what I've done. I need to use that as a fuel source when I'm up against whatever now. All right? So, okay, man. So there's someone who's made songs about him, but I remain fearless even if they use me as bait. All right, so they're trying to... So, hey, people are making songs. People are dissing him. They're trying to bait him into battles or to use him to bait other people into battles, all right? They're trying to use his name to build clout, whatever it is. Okay. The bodies they piling at the back of my ghetto, and I can't believe it. All right. You know, all of his friends, the people he ran with, his crew, you know, growing up in a ghetto in an inner city, he's noticing that, you know, they're dropping. One by one, they're dropping, and they're getting stacked in the back, okay? So he can't believe it. You know, he just all of a sudden he looks around and realizes there's not many of us left here. All right, all my homies, they're piled in the back. You know, that's you know, that's some shit, okay? That's rough. Ah. Okay, hold on. Let me hear this part. I think he's going to talk about some shit right here. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Tampered with the media base hold like a conscious little demon. And each and every channel in the brain lobe send an audio like they would feed them. All right. So he's talking about being inundated with propaganda from media, from social media, from whatever. You know, so we get fed this propaganda. All right. And they bombard you with it, essentially, to the point where it is in your brain lobes. It is hitting every part of your brain. Okay. And it you know, you kind of feed off of this propaganda. That's deep, man. They all okay, so connection success. You never know whatever happens. It's basically saying they're obfuscating the truth, right? So they hit you with all the propaganda. They hit you from every angle. They're inundating you with all this information. Some of it maybe some truth to it. Some of it is redirection and straight propaganda, to the point where you're not even sure. You're not even sure what is real or what isn't. What is the truth and what is a lie? What is fact and what is fiction? All right, easy. Let's go. Whatever happens, if you trust them, you end up distracted by all the factors. For them to prism, simulating spiral to fix it, the soul eliminating cycle. Tricks of the image, this women idle, cause they know they're taking away all your power. What is this? Oh my! Holy shit! What the fuck, man? I'm gonna go back. I'm going to go back. That flow was fucking ridiculous. I had to just listen to it. I had to just listen to that. I have never in my life heard a fucking flow like that. Holy shit. It's almost like that wasn't, like, I don't even know how to explain that. I have never, ever in my life heard anything like that flow right there. That's sick. How does he even do that? How does he do that cadence? It doesn't even sound real. That's insane. That is absolutely 100% insane. I couldn't really pay attention to what he was saying because the flow just grabbed me, man. Holy shit. All right, let's go back. This, I've never, like I said, I have never heard anything like this before. That's insane. This is insane. Spiral to fix up the soul eliminating cycle. Oh my God. Taking away all your problems by taxing it. All right. So, hey, just give us more money. We'll take your problems. We'll take your problems. All right. Hold on. This is insane. Hold on. All right, so basically they're saying, hey, you know, you got problems, give us money, we'll fix them. We are the government and we are here to help, all right? And we all know that's the scariest words you could ever hear in your life. They lessened the lesson to not pay enough for the aeronautical enhancement. All right, okay, hold on. Yeah, he's tricky, man. Like, some of this is very, very tricky to interpret. This is insane.
If you trace them, you end up distracted by all the factors within the prism, simulating spiral to fix it. The soul eliminating cycle, the tricks of the image, the screaming idle, cause they know they're taking away all your problems, but sensing them lesson, and not been enough for the aeronautical enhancement and stuff, and the block to mitigate the pattern, the rough for the one that innovated passion for us, so we trust them.
Okay, he's basically talking about them causing a problem. They lessened the lesson, okay? So they kind of softened the blow and you didn't really learn, all right? So they have caused problems, didn't let you learn from the problem, used money and power of the government to fix the problem. And block to mitigate the bad and the rough for the war. They innovated passage for us, so we trust them. So basically, they create these bad situations, okay? They create, you know, in this violence, war, whatever it is, you know, and then give you a way out. So once they create the situation, whatever it is, poverty, famine, war, violence, crime, they then take tax money to create a path for the people to get out. So then you are beholden and thankful for them. So you trust them now. You trust them. Oh, well, the government would never do anything bad to me. They helped me out of X, Y, or Z situation. You see that all over the place. Create a problem, use money and power of the government to solve the problem, and keep power. Okay, keep the people happy and voting for you. And at least in America, I don't know how some, you know, their countries work over there. I know some may have voting and stuff, but, you know, some countries are just, you know, totally different in how they work. But anyway, the goal is the same. Create the problem, fix the problem, people trust you. All right, man. That's deep. All right, they're the ones. They're blasting away all the what was the word here? Opposition, because they're the ones with no pot to piss in. So, you know, hey, they have nothing to lose at this point. But at the sight of the money, they fall victim. Okay, so hey, you could be bought off. You have nothing. You start roughing up, you know, ruffling some feathers. Here's a stipend for you to kind of calm down. Gutter personifications on TV. Yep. A lot of those gutter people. That's funny, dude. He is, for his age. All right, he's a young guy, right? He's early 20s, maybe. He looks about early 20s, if that. He knows, man. It's like he's lived through some stuff, and he has a very mature perspective on the world around him, and it's refreshing. And thank you for saying Banana Magazine and not Clip. It has never been a banana clip, okay? A clip and a magazine are completely different things. Completely different. Everybody says banana clip. That is improper terminology, all right? A clip is basically a strip a thin strip that all the bullets, all right, go into, and then you push it down into a fixed magazine firearm. And when you pull it out, the bullets stay in. Stripper clips, okay, are what they're called. A magazine is a box magazine that is detachable. Well, I guess you can have a fixed magazine. Okay, I just said there's fixed magazines, but typically what we're talking about is the box magazine detachable. Okay, and that's the entire box where the bullets are in that, and you put that into the rifle, and then you could fire it. So magazines and clips are two different things, and I appreciate the fact that he knows the difference. It's slow. It's just disgusting. Okay, hold on. He's actually still talking here at the end. Okay, they end up inside obituaries. What is... Can I get rid of this? I can't see. Oh, the songs that are pushed here. The story of which is repeated. The something... the songs that are pushed here. Okay, so he's basically talking about like the shit propaganda and the shit music that gets pushed to the forefront, played repeatedly, ends up on you know, the YouTube trending sections, and the most evil ones become the heroes. Okay, so all these rappers and artists and personalities on TV who push the negativity and the bad stuff, they ended up getting pushed to the forefront. And they're looked upon as heroes, but they are actually the most evil ones. All right, so that's facts, man. Big facts. It when it comes to females, the fakest ones are their favorites. He could be talking about women who, you know, do the fake eyelashes, extensions, whatever. If you're talking about female, you know, celebrities, personalities, artists, you know, the Cardi B's, the Nicki Minaj's, the oh god, Megan Thee Stallions. They're fake. They're, you know, they're cookie cutter. They're produced essentially. They're taken because they have a certain look and a certain sound, and then they are pushed to the forefront. And then they become everybody's favorites. And they're all carbon copies of each other, essentially. They're fake. Ugh. Let it stop. Let it stop. Maybe one day, man. Not anytime soon. That was fantastic. That was awesome. That flow. I have never heard anything like that in my life. Never heard anything like that in my life. I am thoroughly impressed. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. That'll do it though. That'll be the reaction. Middle-aged white guy is out. Peace.